your boy, SPVCLEE, or Nitrix Station, usually. I'm gonna do a quick recap with you guys about this week with me because I'll be honest, I haven't exactly been uploading as much as I, usually do on SoundCloud and such. By the way, this is the Black Flag base. Black Flag is the best guild ever existed, and if you disagree, let me know. And then this is our PvE server. You feel me? So, niggas, whatever the hell I don't forgot how they initiate PvP in this place. You declare war or whatever. Niggas don't want war. These are not all of our Rexes. It's a Rex, nigga. Now look at all these Rexes. I am gonna get to that recap though, but all of these things were bred, raised manually. And whenever I look at these things, I go, man, if this was real life, everybody's dream. If this was real life, these niggas would be like unstoppable. It'd be menacing. Like I just be waking up in the morning, just walking down like, head up, standing straight, fix your posture. Good job, Thor. Good job, Thor. Patricia, just like yelling at them just for no reason, telling them to fix themselves up to get ready to look nice for the war that's incoming. And it's kind of interesting because I'm like, bruh, like, it's so cool, there's not a lot of games you can do shit like this on. You know what I'm saying? Which character? 260, 120. This is a really, really... Okay, he's not... This is actually a really good Rex. Pretty decent stats, guys. But, not mine. I have access to everything here because if you know, for ARC players, they know this, but for all of you that don't, basically you have access to everything in, your tribe. And our tribe has grown. It was a lot smaller. There's an event going on right now, so, we're raising wyverns. I haven't raised anything. There goes one of our lieutenants. I'm one of the lieutenants as well. This is Archangel. Look at that nigga's beard. Nigga beard green. How many games you play with beard so you can make your fucking beard green, bro? Not a lot, honestly. But, yeah. Raising wyverns, guys, is pretty fucking crazy because you have to steal their eggs. Yeah, you gotta steal their fucking eggs. And then, take off with that shit. It's fucking wild. This is a Quetzal. Lag. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of people on here with a lot of shit, so the server is pretty laggy. Let me sip my tea in my hood because I'm good. R.I.P. to XX Tentacion. Why'd you bring that up in the video? Because I wanted to say it. I said what I had to say. R.I.P. G-shit. So guys, recap of this week real quick before I get back to like paying attention to the game. I know I'm not really doing anything. I'm just showing you guys what we have. And it's like, oh, he's just showing us out them. He's like getting on them. He probably can't use them. Shut your ass up. It was a pretty long week, guys, trying to get everything ready for this show and trying to do everything. And then last minute calls happened. People had to go to work certain days. Some people just bailed just for the sake of it. To be honest, because you could have said you were gonna bail, but instead, most of the time it's because people get busy and nobody's really owes you their time, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really get mad. You just gotta deal with the blows and understand that just like you, they have a life. They got objectives. They got stuff they want to do. And I believe that if somebody doesn't come through for me, it's because they're spending their time hopefully investing into something that they think is worth more time. Therefore, I'll just remember not to initiate anything with you next time because, you're obviously working on something that calls all of your attention and you can't come through, and that's just how it is. And there's nothing wrong with that, people. Sometimes you can't make it to all your friends. Just don't make commitments, you know what I'm saying? Don't make commitments to do shit and then not do it, because then everybody's gonna look at you as that nigga that makes the commitments and doesn't do it. Ha 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 ha. Burn. Anyway, yeah, so this is our guild right here, guys. Guild, tribe, whatever you want to call it, our firm. Firm. And it's pretty cool. Anyone selling Spinos? Nah, I'm not gonna sell mine. I like my Spinosaurus. Yesterday, guys, the show happened. We were out there. But we didn't get to go on stage because we didn't have a USB drive. We had the mix on the and the computer, therefore they could not play our music. And that's okay, they couldn't play our music, you know what I'm saying? Because we were out there to network as well. I was a little mad due to being so stressed out the whole time, thinking about how is this day gonna go. Shouts out to Dreamcatcher, he's inside the chat right now. Yeah, they are sleeping on Conan Exiles, I hear. I do want to check it out. I'm gonna look into it. But yeah, guys, that's basically what happened. We got there, and you know, we just ended up only being able to just network with people due to decisions that. Basically, I saw a flash drive because I was blaming myself at first. I saw a flash drive and I was like, I'm not gonna need it because I didn't think so. Like the first time I went to a place, I got to email it. I didn't have a flash drive, or like I would hook my phone up to their thing, and then you know take care of that. But it's okay because it happens. You know, sometimes we don't all the way get what we expected. Can't assume anything. And it's my first time going to the venue, so it's not gonna happen again next time. You know. So guys, as of right now, this is my Spinosaurus. As you can see, it's really laggy on the server. He's leveled up. That thing in the top right corner is his passive. Whenever he gets in the water and comes out, his stats just get boosted. When he's in the water, his stats are boosted. It's wild because this nigga can stand on his hind legs. That's right, you see that? He sticks niggas, bro. He's not no pussy. Like, whenever you see a Spinosaurus on his legs, that means this nigga gonna stick you in your shit. You know what I'm saying? That means he had his setup. He thought about everything that he ever did in his life and said, I'm gonna hit this nigga with my bare fucking hand. I can't even see shit. Get the fuck out of my way. Nigga, stop. Arc is pretty much this, guys. You know, survival, getting dinosaurs and raising them, getting mutations in their skin and DNA and all that other bullshit, whatever the fuck, mutations specifically for altering their colors. And it's pretty live, to be honest, guys, because this game is like, it's so crazy, the world, and this is only one of the worlds you can be in. Like, you have once you get on the island and you beat like the first beta boss, you have access to Ragnarok, and then you beat a meta boss, you get access to the center. If you're online, you have access to it either way. And you know, it's so cool because it's like, yeah, there's so much more to do than just, you know, build and stuff. You can go out and explore. This map is huge, guys. You see the map. This is where we're at. I want to kind of go up north where the big dinosaurs are, but I didn't think I would need to like link up with my boys and breed a stronger Spino. By the way, I'm talking about north because I wasn't specific. I think I have a habit of doing that, not being specific. I just got rubber banded. We're all the way back over there. But yeah, guys, this game is pretty fucking live. First person view, put that away. Right, as of right now, I'm going back by my my old house, just because I'm gonna go see what the bears look like over there. And if I like what I see, I might come back with a tranquilizer, starting some guns, and just, you know, busting niggas up, catch one, bring them back. We won't use them in kibble though, because we're not supposed to use kibble. Because kibble's for dinosaurs and things. Yeah. Spinosaur is an interesting creature, guys. And you're gonna get to see me use a few more after I go over here and check to see what's up with this, like, this area. I remember when I first got into this place, guys, it was a little hard for me. It wasn't the hardest because somebody gave me I got like 3 boss Rexes dropped on me. Only one of them was you know, inadequate. Oh look, somebody else did move here. My house is right here, guys. My old house. That's another game. Shit like that happens. This is the first house I ever built. Coming to this freaking, you know, server and all that, you know, jazz. Is it lagging too much to open my door? Cool. I have to crouch because, you know, there's spikes. You don't know. There's spikes right here, and if you get too close to them, they put you. We took everything out of here. They didn't. I haven't been here in a while. Look, a little bit of wood and rock left. I was at this place for so long, guys, trying to like get myself ready, fortify everything. I was gonna build a big ass fortress, basically in this area. I'm taking these clothes, and you know, be known for being here, but staying here was not the best idea. I converged with Black Flag at some point, and here we are now, just prospering as the best tribe in the whole fucking world of Ark ever. And I'm always gonna rep my gang as the best because, you know, rep your team. Let the world know that you believe in this team wholeheartedly, man. Because I sure do believe in mine. They gave me this guy. Look at him. A freaking beast. But Stacy, weren't you here for the Bears? Yeah, I'm here for the Bears, bro. I'm gonna go check on the Bears, nigga. I just jumped down because I was trying to look at my spinal, kind of, you know, flexing a little bit. We have upgraded gear, by the way, guys. We don't usually use all this basic shit. All this shit that's here is like at my house that's just been left here. My old house. I should probably get rid of it because most people say that it makes the server laggy when there's just bases laying around, and I agree. It's just a lot of work to get rid of it, so I'm probably gonna build it that way. It's not, you know, it's not here just taking up space. That'd be whack. Taking up space, people can't fucking do shit. What's inside here? Nothing. Trying to find a torch. It's dark as fuck in here. There we go. I haven't had a torch in so long, guys, because usually I'm not on top of something that can't defend itself, so it doesn't usually matter to me. But this is my Hizawas, my old one. I want you guys to see my new one soon. I've been working on it. Oh, there's a helmet in there. Take that shit off. I got a headache. I mean, out. I got a headache. Oh. Shouts out to 3BG, shouts out to 115, shouts out to HEB, because we are HEB, shouts out to Florida. Florida shows some love to everybody. Yo, put your city on. You gotta love them from your city. Love everybody, of course, but make sure you take care of your city, though, because our city is out here doing damage to each other. I just want to address, like, how everybody just completely flipped off of it being Drake, which I'm glad that they did, because Drake obviously had nothing to do with this shit. With the whole XX and Tentacion thing, guys. I'm sure, like, I shouldn't even be talking about it, because it's like, nah, why would you want to talk about that? The game's supposed to be about this thing lit. This game's getting lit, because these fucking bears don't even know what's about to happen to them. But I just wanted to say something about it, because now, now that these guys came out, right, showing who they are and all that, all on Twitter, and these celebrities, like they actually did do it. Look at how everybody's acting about X and his ex just because her and him had problems, but she's actually hurting a lot more than the rest of you because she knows who the fuck he is, whereas, and you know, it's so crazy because it's all out of, you know, it's all of trying to be a good person. Everybody has, most of them have good intent behind their actions. They're all hurt, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you can't just treat people like that, guys. Don't exile your people, because even though she's, you know, her and him had their issues, she's still one of us. She's a Floridian, man. She's like you. She's a good person. Same thing with X. All these people talking about good riddance. You know, what's up with you? You would not want anybody to talk about your family like that. That kid had a family. You know, that kid had a life, and he had goals. He was trying to be a better person. For those of you that stated that, oh, good riddance, most of you don't even know what was going on with him. All you know is that he was involved with the police, and you're like, okay, he's involved with the police, he beat a girl up, he's off rips, he's just a piece of shit. It's like, nah, bro, shit happens. You know, there are people that you know, do Columbine and get away with it for just pleading that they're insane. So if X was insane, but he was trying to change, that makes him a hell of a lot better person than all those other people, huh? Damn, this lag is crazy, guys. I know you guys are loving this lag. But these fucking birds, I hate these birds. I think it's they're eating. Let's kill them. Lag. Guys, imagine if you could fight lag. Somebody needs to make a game based off of fighting lag. That would be so lag, right? That's the whole game, just fighting lag. If lag was just somehow do that. LOL. No, it's not. I'm lame. But, JK, I'm really not. Yeah, guys, so I would prefer, even though it's my opinion, it doesn't really matter, but I prefer that we just drop this bias we have and try, like, to look at people from all angles, because we're really not. We're acting like it by saying, okay, you know, I can kind of understand this, but then you feel so strongly about what you're stating that, you know, you're not really bending towards trying to understand. And me, I understand, in my opinion, I'm trying to understand the best of my abilities, because the way I see it is that, you know, you just don't have a right to act a certain way towards people. I mean, you can act however you want, you just can't. Once you start, like, antagonizing them with your prejudice, which is basically your, you know, your opinion, because Having a prejudice is basically having your own opinion about something, or having an antagonistic type of opinion, or being antagonizing in general, but antagonizing anybody. But once you have that bias, most people don't want to learn. They don't want to take in anything. They'll be so defensive about it. And me, I'm not the type of person to get super defensive, because I'm gonna first. If you'll hear sincerity in my voice. You'll hear me increase maybe in pitch, usually in pitch or in volume, because that's how it usually is with people. But sometimes we do that, sometimes we don't. But I'm still gonna I'm gonna state my point, and I'm gonna refer you to something that backs my point, because my points are all based off of shit that I read, and then I have to analyze how other people look at it, because they look at it from directions that I don't. Not everybody's looking at it the same way I am. I'm missing a lot of points. I'm hitting a lot of points. And, most people just think that they got all the fucking points. It's like, nigga, you don't. You really don't know everything you're talking about. Especially since you switched to feeling the way you did about it. Please, people, please don't let your emotions, guide you to being negative. Because if you're going to use your emotions, and make sure you use them for happiness, He's one of those hippie guys, happiness, peace, love, happiness. Nah, bro, it's just realistic. You want to be happy, Joel. Do what you can to be happy. This is my house, by the way. This is my current house. My leader was saying he didn't like it because he told me to build a house, and I built a fortress. Well, whenever I play games like this is what I do, guys. I don't build small little platforms and stay in them. Even though I'm a part of something bigger, and we already kind of have a main thing, and he said he wanted it closer and stuff, so I do want to put it close. I can't move it closer now, but I'm not that far, and I don't want to get any further than where I am. I like what I did with this. I want to breed dinosaurs in here, and I want to do all kinds of shit in here. I'm going to put stuff in here for building. You can fly in through there. I made all this by myself, guys. I gathered all my materials using the dinosaurs that we have. Shouts out to Black Flag for being so, dinosaur savvy. They have a lot of dinosaurs. It's not even completely done yet, because I have to close it. I'm going to close it, and then the reason I did this, guys, is because I want to have a place for my dragon land, my wyvern. And my guild is hitting me up right there. I want to have a place for wyvern land. Wyvern's really fucking big, and yeah, I might have a bridge, big ass bridge just going down towards the water, so that I can run off here with other dinosaurs. You guys get an idea of what I'm trying to do here, just make a make a little thing here, make a nice ass base, bro. This is a fortress built, by the way. It's made of thatch on the floors because I like the sound of thatch in my feet, okay? Just so you know, that's a personal thing. It's not the safest, because let's say for some reason a fucking giga spawned anywhere near here, he'd destroy every fucking thing. He literally come through and sweep my place, and there's nothing I'd be able to do about it. We break everything, kill everything, which is why I didn't put anything over here. There's an Oviraptor out here. Level 1. They're just for eating eggs. Increasing fertility and speed and egg drop rate. They eat eggs, guys. Dinosaurs that eat eggs are the ballsiest dinosaurs ever, because how the fuck you gonna eat their eggs, nigga? You'll almost never get to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna get to really walk up on a bunch of eggs and just eat them if they didn't get careless. But then again, it's in their nature to know where the fuck these guys nest at. When they're hunting, they're only hunting and looking at the world from the perspective of an egg eater, nigga. I think it's weird. People that do that, dinosaurs, animals that do that, they eat eggs. That's my guild leader's house right there to the right. Can we fit through here? We cannot. You're too big, unless maybe let's close this door, and then I'll be able to fit you in. We have walls all around here because, obviously you don't want anything coming in here and fucking with the dinos. One time I was out here and a Titan boa just literally spawned right into our base. It was wild. Not as in it was a wild Titan boa. Of course it was a fucking wild Titan boa, but I'm saying it was wild to see that happen. To have that happen, in my opinion. Those Titan boas are annoying as shit. And then they have they pretty much have trank bites. They'll bite you and you'll go to sleep, and then they do whatever they want to you. That's right. I don't like that either. Rin. This is my wyvern. Somebody renamed it Ringram. I mean, from Ringram to Rin. I'm just gonna put Ringram on it really quickly because that's what it was. Somebody trying to steal my wyvern. From In the Guild. Dun 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 dun. Oh, next time on the episode of Ark, somebody is trying to steal Mr. Spacely's dragon. What are you going to do, Mr. Spacely? I'm gonna take him out with my wyvern. But he's in your clan. Exactly. Guys, there's complete friendly fire on clanmates. You can kill your clanmates. In case if you guys ever have a squabble, go ahead and handle that. You know what I'm saying? Get down, pull out the chopper, and get to chopping. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to be afraid. Just do what you gotta do. I wish I was online, but I wasn't because I was trying to do my show shit. They were raising these wyvern guys, and it's awesome. These are ice wyverns. We're like, and this one's poison wyvern if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, that one's definitely a poison wyvern. These are ice wyverns. These guys right here are like rare. Wyverns are rare, but you know. Okay, all the wyverns are rare. This is actually a fire wyvern. Yeah, that's a fire wyvern. Look at his face. This is what fire wyverns look like, guys. The freaking poison wyverns usually have like more of those skin flaps on the side of their face, if you will. Don't know how to really explain that. Esmeralda, see that? Esmeralda is eating the dirt, of course. This makes complete sense. This is how it works in real life. And she has like these flaps right here. You know, the scales. You know, whatever. I don't even know what to call that excess amount of skin, but they have that. Whereas the crystal wyverns look like this, where you know they got the spikes, more so like icicles and stuff. The colors are random, guys. It depends on the mutation that the egg coincidentally has when you steal it. That's right. It's all random chance to get the color you get when it comes to getting baby wyverns, and that's why that nigga up there is blue and yellow. He is a prodigy. Or she, I don't know I don't know the gender. Oh, he's assuming genders. As of right now, guys, these guys are gonna be matured before this day ends. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I think I just saw my guildmate over here stuck. No, he's not stuck. Oh, he's over there trying to harass me. Oh, he's got a sniper rifle, so, or a bow. Guess he's trying to shoot me. But yeah, these guys are just cool, man. They breathe ice. How often do you get to breathe ice, bro? This is a Giga, by the way. You know what? I should just do a rundown of all the dinosaurs. Start from the beginning. Nah, nigga. These wyverns are just too fucking live. This nigga right here is the fastest runner in the game. These guys run so fast. I think this guy and the unicorn, yes, there are unicorns in this game, run about the same speed. And the Giga is like glitching and trying to like eat me. Just kidding. They won't eat each other. Every animal here is friends with every animal here. You guys pick up speed as they keep running, if I'm not mistaken. And their stamina is pretty decent. As you can see, that bar, like, you can barely see it going down. You can jump, and you can jump. Woo! So yeah, guys, this is Ark, the game. This dinosaur, I don't know what the name of it's called. And I keep saying dinosaur. This synapsid or whatever, this mammal. Because during the time period of dinosaurs, there were mammalian, I don't know the word. Mammalian, you know, reptiles. There's a couple of them in this game, probably like 3 or 4. But they're called synapsids, guys. And, you know, since we're on Ark and we're talking about this game, you know, we're in the dinosaur era. Let's come up with a theory, like, right now, guys. Like, I'm just gonna hit you in the face with... Ooh. That works. How do you guys feel about... Alright, check this idea. Now, I'm gonna try to be as scientific as possible. Do not quote me on this, like, being legit, because this is my own type of perspective on, you know, life. Earth, you know, formed, blah, 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 after that whole period of it being a lava giant and then eventually turning, you know, getting hit with whatever the fuck changes were specifically that came about that caused Earth to eventually be able to have life when, you know, meteorites were hitting it and, you know, possessing ice, you know, bursting, blah, 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 making the lava turns, like, I guess, into the ocean floor or forming the floor, whatever, forming everything around the core. After that entire process of Earth being inhabitable, there came, you know, cells. There had to be some type of cell that came about, and oh, they want me to go on the metal run? Okay. There had to be some type of cells that eventually formed, because in okay, do not, once again, do not like quote me on this, but I did read that there, when the water, you know, back when it was mostly ocean, before I guess you could say there was life on land, like it was mostly aquatic life. There were reptiles in the water, and also possibly types of fish. Their skin was much denser due to the water being hotter, of course. Dude just told me to go on metal and I'm gonna handle that. And see, if that be the case, right? The cells were adapting based on how they were in the water. That means, like, potentially, what if cells were splitting like bacteria did? And the only reason I say it, obviously don't know what I'm talking about, as like I don't know as much of what I'm talking about as a scientist would. But so the cells were splitting and taking shape and form as they like split and like I guess split and combined into what they are now, you know? I believe that they adapted based off of their environment. Their features were all changing, and they were choosing, you know, how their body would look, or the body that the cells were together making would look and be, you know, in function as they were, you know, my nigga, as they were freaking evolving. And that could potentially be how everybody was evolved, you know? We all could have evolved somehow, some way like that. Does this guy have a saddle on his back? I'm like trying to see if there's a saddle on his back. Right, you see that I think there is a saddle on his back, because that looks like a saddle on his back, right? Pretty sure. If not, then you're gonna see me take an entire L and fly back over here. But yeah, guys. And whenever they depict life coming out of, you know, or life hitting land, they depict a lizard coming out of the water, which means that we could all potentially just be reptiles that just branched off from their closest gene, you know, their closest ancestor to the scaly mother duckers. This is, mind you, this is like my own opinion based off like what could have been. Because I mean, let's look at birds. Birds, okay, I'm pretty sure most would agree with me if I said that birds are fucking reptiles, because they have literally like similar body shapes. And what is this nigga's inventory? 685. Like, that's not enough inventory, and I fucked up because I didn't check his inventory. I'm a fool. Excuse me. This one's actually a battle. It deals 571 damage, so they obviously pump, you know, health, stamina, and back down real quick. I got a little bit of metal, but I don't want to take this guy. But yeah, guys, we could have potentially evolved and been scaly, you know, who knows? The human anatomy getting to this point, like, into my opinion, doesn't make any sense because I lack knowledge on it, obviously. I just wonder if, like, if we really did, like, at some point, you know, maybe live in the water and have these, you know, these structured bodies. Like, there had to be some type of interaction in our gene pool. Some people say aliens, but I'm not gonna use anything that I can't really, like, refer to in real life. I can refer to, like, to cells and all that. And I don't know the name of the book, man, but it was a really good book. It was like an encyclopedia almost. And they were talking about dinosaurs and kind of like the beginning of life in that sense. Because, bro, don't you guys, like, ever wonder where you came from? Because you did come from the ocean. Like, life easily was from the ocean. And because the ocean is like the incubator. That's what the babies was getting ready to come out and be what they are right now. We could be anything, guys. Like, we really can be. We could be... shit. I don't even know. Pretty sure we're reptiles, though. Because reptiles seem to be, like, the oldest genus, I think. Well, unless insects. But what the fuck are insects, really? Are insects reptiles? No, they're not. But Everything has to be interconnected if we all evolve from the same planet. That's my point. I believe we're all interconnected if we all live in the same planet. I keep grabbing the wrong one because I don't memorize exactly which one has, you know, the most inventory. Okay, it is 263. There was a 289, and I don't know where he is. Ark might be in a middle run with him. Let me check something real quick. This nigga told me to go on a metal run, but he's sitting up here not doing shit. The fuck are you doing? Or maybe he's stuck. I'm gonna grab him. Just in case he got stuck there. Well, you saw it lag, but I picked him up and dropped him right there, I guess. Just in case he was stuck, because sometimes we get stuck. This game be laggy as fuck, guys. I can't even lie. Like, the lag be getting on my nerves. I wonder if, you know, when we existed, I guess, when we started existing, if the animals were like, you know, I guess one of our advantage was that animals didn't really know how to get around us, because I think we were adapting. Like, if they made a different move, we'd make a different move, you know? I feel like we were adapting so fast. We were trying our hardest to survive amongst each other as we were, like, attacking each other. You know, we had our own tribes set up. We fucked with who we fucked with. We didn't fuck with everybody. This nigga doesn't have a fucking saddle on him. Like, y'all suck. And the game's lagging, so I might fall off of this nigga at some point midair. And I don't want to. Oh, wait, I'm not. Okay. Good. Because that's happened to me before. That's how I lost one of my birds. Lost him down, like, you know, down in the depths of the center of the planet of the arc. The center. Which is why this place is called the center, guys. You can the center. I might take you guys there. But I gotta go on a metal run real quick, and you're gonna be here for that while I talk about my life. Okay, I'm just kidding. You stop talking all this shit in this chat. I'm not saying no names, because you know who the freak you are. But if you're gonna talk that ish in the chat, don't get mad when you lose. Don't start cursing. Don't start saying anybody's mom's name out of context, because it's unnecessary, bro. It's really childish. Video games are being played by kids, so of course it's childish. Man, shut your ass up. Video games are making a lot of adults money. It's making adults more money, okay? There are grown-ass men that play these games. I'm sure you know, oh, but they're gamers. Nah, nigga. Games, you don't have to grow out of games. You can honestly make money off of it. You guys have to want to make some money off of this. But my point was more so to talk about the Dark Souls people, because Dark Souls has such a toxic community. Like, it really does. Even though it's kind of like deflating, because Dark Souls is completely over. And I feel like that didn't make the community any less toxic, because it inspires more hackers to go about, because they're less likely to get in trouble for shit, being that the game is no longer, you know, being funded, I guess, in that sense, or being advertised. It's not the shit anymore. And it's crazy, because, you know, that's gonna be like my thing. I'm gonna be fucking an adult saying, man, when I was a kid, we had Dark Souls, nigga. And the kid's gonna be like, Dark Souls, nigga. I'm like, man, shut your ass up. You don't know nothing about video games. You don't play Dark Souls. Real shit. But yeah, I'm on this metal run, guys. Just hoping that, you know, my clan comes out on top as the top clan, top tribe, because the way I see it is, that's what I'm doing this for. I wouldn't join a tribe if I didn't believe in the tribe, you know? It's just like, it's like having objectives, you know, and commitments. Would you commit to something if you didn't believe that it would follow through? No, nigga, you're not gonna commit to something if you don't think that. And if you do, you're an idiot. If you did it just to wing it, you're taking the biggest risk out of everybody else, because everybody else believes it's gonna go somewhere, whereas you're like, well, I'm just gonna do it just to do it. I ain't got shit else to do. Nah, bro, that's a waste of time. But sometimes people glow up off it. Ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. Dinosaurs make your life easier, guys. You know, during the loading screen for this game, it literally says that. Like, at some point, it was like, get some dinos to make life easier. And it's like, you know what, you're right. Even though I hit that tree at the same time. You saw that? That was all super swaggy. But they're really right. Like, dinosaurs make your life so much easier. Like, you don't have to worry about so much when you have a dinosaur, because the dinosaur will take care of it so fast. that there's specific that's specifically set up for like mining and shit. Did I just drop some metal? I might have dropped some metal. When you lag like this, you never know. Wood, thatch, my flint, my stone, my flint stone, my wood. Stop looking at my wood, guys. Calm down, alright? Doing this metal run for my guildie. God damn. Over here looking at my wood and shit. Fuck you. Don't be talking about my wood either. You know, I think it's hysterical that this motherfucker is named Utility because it's so true. That's what he is. He's just a utility. Because we have RGs that are specifically set for, you know, battle and travel. He's specifically for farming, more so metal than anything. Believe it or not, guys, that bird is real. The Argentavis was indeed a bird. Bro, how the fuck are you hitting the trees at the same time, man? You must have like a crazy haymaker. We're doing haymaker, get this Slayer. That's a song that's gonna be dropping, by the way, guys. We're gonna drop that song very soon, as a matter of fact. I said we're gonna drop it after the show. The show, you know, shit happened at the show, but what I'm gonna do is just drop it when I get to my boy's house today. I could drop it right now, honestly, but I kind of would rather address them. Might call Sada. The dinosaur just took a shit, guys. Dinosaurs take shits, just so you guys know. You know, they have buttholes. Because they're, you know, they have pretty similar bodily functions like humans. All that other shit, don't want it. All we want is the metal, guys. Metal gets you much. People, like, use metal as a currency in this game to trade. Metal, polymer, silica crystals, which... silica pearls, which make electricity when mixed with something else. I don't remember. I don't know the game in and out, guys, because I'm really into Ark. It's not like I don't play it. I don't play it anywhere near as much, because before I was on it all the time trying to help the guild get, you know, build. I keep saying guild. I want to say tribe to be more lore friendly. I was trying to help the tribe build, my nigga, and my niggas, my batches, the batches, I like that, the batches, we the batches, nigga. I was really trying to, like, be on this game, and then, you know, music, business, everything started, like, you know, getting real, and I'll be honest, guys, I kind of started losing interest in playing video games, to be 100% honest, and I feel like, you know, my friend Zach, he's the same way, you know, Astro, you guys are aware. He's completely the same way. He lost interest in video games. They don't make games the same way they do. I love the way they make games now. I think it's a lot better than how they used to make games, personally. But I don't like video games as much as I used to like video games, because everything that I want to do, video games won't. I mean, besides streaming, like I'm streaming right now, and you guys can feel me on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that I want to do in my life, nigga, if I'm doing something, it has to be helping me get towards that point, which that's exactly what Ark is doing, in my opinion, for if I have it, you know, I have a channel. Why would you make a channel, a gaming channel, so that you have, you know, you make money, nigga? Nobody makes a gaming channel just to make a gaming channel. You do it to make money so that you can explore more and expand. You guys are gonna want to do something, you know? People act like it's a problem if somebody... Okay, naturally, if you're gonna build rapport, you're gonna say that you don't want money, but everybody wants money in the end. And if you really like somebody and you support them, well, keep it up, nigga. You know, keep supporting them. If they have a GoFundMe, you know, hit up their GoFundMe. If you fuck with them, you fuck with them. If you don't, you don't. I can honestly get more metal. I got a lot of metal just now, too, guys. I got probably like 5 or 6,000 metal just now, because there's a lot of metal up in these parts. Like, thank goodness, we got a really good hot spot. And by that house of yours that I took you to, you know, that there's a lot of metal there too. But yeah, guys, I think you shouldn't invest your time in a shit that's not gonna help you. You know, I invest my time with my friends because I want to, and that's different. But at the same time, that does help because it's good for your people skills. There's a lot of small aspects about shit you do that people just don't really think about. Like, every time you get into a conversation with somebody and you guys manage to exit the conversation on good terms, that's a success. If you're gonna go check somebody, you know what I'm saying, due to like a conversation, like about you guys are gonna have to address each other about some shit, then that's, you know, that's a success if you guys come out and you're able to get to a resolution. Some people don't appreciate that shit. Why are you talking about this on a game, niggas? Why don't you just play the fucking game? I am playing the fucking game. Nah, that's the metal floor. Am I close enough to this? No lock. No. I need the pin for this. What's the pin? Dust. Like, I'm sorry guys, I forgot Trial was in Dust. Because now I can't move and it's way too heavy. Yeah. Oh. Okay, maybe if I unlock it, then I go like that. How the hell set pin code? No. It doesn't matter if it's locked or not, there's a pin code on it. And I don't think Aggro's here. If Aggro's not here, I'm just gonna leave this nigga with metal in him. It's time to start today. Can't keep being late on me. Yo guys, I'm a big Frank Ocean fan, like high key. I was a hater back when like when I was with my ex, because I was just hating just because she wouldn't listen to my shit. But I high key like a lot of the people that I've said that in the past that I didn't like. If we can't get into this, maybe I'm just gonna do the metal thing. These guys, bro, with Poima, these guys are literally like only for this. You know, running and shit. They actually run faster usually. This one's not probably built to be all that fast. Look at this thing. Yeah, look at this thing. I finally get to ride one. It's a Poima. Another one of those weird looking dinosaurs that existed during a certain time period. Does anybody else think that the beaver's anatomy is just fucking odd, and then we got ducks, and then we got platypuses, but then, you know, platypus are laying eggs, ducks lay eggs, beavers give live birth? Like, how did the genus of a duck and the platypus... Okay, how the fuck did a platypus even happen? Because the platypus is definitely a synapsid, and how does it make sense? Like, reptile cells merging with shit? Yo, is this baryonyx red? And they, like, tried to hide it in the other baryonyx? You got me all kinds of flibber flabber. Let me see if I can tell you to come here. I want you to come here. Not you. I want Pinky right here. Watch it not be the pink one. Yeah, it's not the pink one. Oh, it is. Dick. Get the fuck. He's stuck. This is art for you guys. But yeah, look at him. Beautiful dinosaur. I don't feel like moving. Oh shit. Calm down. The dinosaur's really live, guys. This is a mutation. Baryonyx. These guys are broken. They have a stun underwater. When they stun you, you pretty much fuck because they can just spam it, and the clock will reset if they stun you. So they can just stun you and drown you. You know what I'm saying? You just do like stun. 5 seconds later, like you're dead. One of the best games I've ever played, guys. I have to say, I put Ark up there. I was watching Ark's progression from a long time ago, about 3 or 4 years ago when it first came out. I was watching PewDiePie exactly do it. And this game hasn't done anything that a game has done for me before. Like, made me want to play it more. This is basically like Pokemon in a sense. Which, I guess I feel like I passively look for games like that are similar to controlling minions, because I'm like, you know, like when I play League of Legends, I played wherever the fuck that nigga's name, I want to say Malzahar, but it probably wasn't. The guy that controlled, you know, minions. I like minions. I like having my own little army to command. Being a champion and shit like that. Who doesn't? It's pretty cool. Can't get in right now. I went on that metal run, but, you know, I'm about to just grab another one and go get metal with them. Let me go check the inventory of the other ones. Let me get on this Baryonyx too, so you guys can see what I mean real quick. What level are you anyway? Yeah, damn, bro, my Baryonyx is so much stronger. R.I.P. I don't know if I told you guys about that. Yeah, I haven't told you. Man, guys, I went on a mission one day, right? Literally, went on a mission, and, I was with my guild, and we were going down into a cave, you know? So, we go down to a cave, like, alright, we're going to this cave, dude. It's gonna be done live. And, here's a stun, by the way. Look, now he's stunned. Broken. And it does damage. But, basically, what happened, bro, is Baryonyx got fucking stuck. And nigga got stuck underground. Like, we were scaling something, and then my game was glitching. I want to kill this man. I'm back. Oh, I'm drowning. So, look, now I'm drowning. But yeah, guys, they were just stuck underwater. There's another Baryonyx right there. I'm going to be very careful and not get close to that nigga because he could potentially stun me like he's trying to do right now. Bitch. Bitch. Fucking lag. The lag is annoying because, like, you're drowning and lagging, it's really bad. Like, look at that. Look at that. Rubber band is life. What do you know about rubber band life, nigga? Sunlight Warriors. You know, Sunlight Warriors. Shouts out to Dark Souls. Name in the chat. Let this nigga come out here, though. Bring that ass out here, bro. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash, game. Calm down, calm down. I turned my volume down so that it's not too loud. I hope it's not overpowering you guys' ears. You guys' ears. Is that a word? You guys'? You guysers. You guysers. But yeah, I didn't kill everything, you know. I didn't kill him because of, that's what I didn't feel like killing him. I'm gonna go check on that pink Baryonyx before I go on this metal run. There's EXP getting shared, which means that somebody is farming right now, and they're pretty close, which is probably Archangel. Hands down, guys, one of the best games. I have to say, I personally think that people should, you know, play this game. This Baryonyx came out pretty live, actually. 186, leveled up so much. Look at you. Beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I don't know that song. Wolves. These guys right here, guys, Phylas, the most OP dinosaurs in the game. And it's always has to be a fucking pussy. I'm just kidding. It always has to be a cat. Where's Tarzan? Yeah, this is Tarzan. I just like him because his name's Tarzan. If you notice, guys, that like the colors are very specific. Like this nigga's tail has a brown thing on it. You know, it's browner, if you will, than theirs. Oh, look at that. That's hot. I love that shit. They jump. Now they're not the craziest climbers now, but they can do shit like this. Hold on, that was an L. Okay, hold on. Like, think about this, but like restarting it. Why aren't you climbing, nigga? Well, okay, guys. This is a result of bad ping, but these niggas are really fast. They're strong. They're durable. They can breathe underwater for a decent amount of time. Like, honestly, they can. They don't swim slow either. Look at this. This nigga does not swim slow. These guys are considered, like, the gods of this game because they can easily take on alphas. These niggas can fight boss Rexes. I think they can fight boss Rexes. Let me check here. Damn, bro, this nigga hasn't even been touched yet. Okay. Only 83% imprint. If we're going to be a lot stronger. I think if I turn down the detail, maybe it'll be less laggy for you guys, because soon, I'm like, what I want to do is just like go about one day with like an army for you guys, and you know, fuck some shit up so you guys can see the power of Ark. This is my favorite part about Ark right here. Yeah. Seizure warning. Random disclaimer, guys. If you have epilepsy issues and all that, watch out, because this nigga right here is trying to kill you. Look at him. Let me just get on your back. Maybe you'll stop doing that shit. That scent right there makes all the dinosaurs attack you. These guys are interesting. Why are you doing that? Now I feel like you're trying to. Whoa! Look at that, guys. Look at it. Look at the ugly. Look at it. You know, life has really changed, man. Everything's not the same as it used to be. And obviously, like, oh yeah, Lewis, dog, we already know that everything's changed. Like, no, but you gotta understand, guys, that it's like the mindset is changing due to society's youth actually being a lot more tech savvy and somewhat more self-sufficient. And I'm saying, that's a quote that I get from, I'm quoting Pusha T off of that these new age kids are very self-sufficient. They like, you know, they're about their business, and they're trying to get it done. Like my boys and I, we are also in that group. Anybody else in that group is like around our age range. We're all trying to do some shit with ourselves, you know. I want to go kill shit. I just don't know which one to take. You saw that turd hit. Look how big this nigga's shit is, bro. If something took a shit that big around me, like, I'd hear it hit the floor. Easy. I'm getting away from this guy, because this guy thinks he's a fucking Gatling gun and shit, trying to kill the fans with his epilepsy seizure powers. And so we go outside, guys. Go for a little run real quick. Now, if the game would stop lagging, I would be able to scale this. The game's lagging so bad that I can't even scale this right now. Unless they took that away from the Phyla. There was an update recently, and I don't know what the nerfs were. I'm gonna check. If the Megalania can still climb, then that means that the Phyla, like, because the Megalania, if it's lagging, he's not gonna be able to climb. But if the Megalania climbs, then that means that they took scaling away from the Phyla. He's literally a lizard nigga, guys. Blue, but he's pretty live, and he does shit like this. Yup, they took it from her. They took it from the fucking cat, I think. Well, another thing is that the Phyla doesn't, you know, climb as well as the Megalania, because the Megalania is a fucking, you know, lizard. And they have those, whatever, those suction cups in their feet, in their legs, or whatever. Hey, look at this. There you go. This is what he can do. And I can get off of him and leave him there too, I believe. That's cool. But yeah, the Phyla can do something similar. It just can't climb up everything, but it can run up shit, you know what I'm saying? Thylacio. Thylacolio. Phylaxo. I can't speak English, guys, I'm sorry. I don't speak English. I speak my language. I wonder if he's gonna fall down. You're gonna come back and be like, where's the Megalania? And be like, oh, it's right there. Getting pushed back by, okay. That's a Sarco. This right here. Check this out, guys. This nigga got a TST, whatever the fuck that word is. But, I forgot what it stands for. Fastest swimmer in the game. Look how fast this nigga swims. Who are you getting away from? No, the question is, who the fuck are you chasing? You caught them already. You literally caught them like 3 or 4 times swimming this fast. And look at that. You'll notice they don't have a breath meter because they can breathe underwater, nigga. Look, 155, 100% imprint for a wyvern. 7.5 metal ingot, which 7.5K, which is not shit. That's like two runs. Like, and I would do something bigger. But yeah, guys, this nigga's crazy. Like, this shit right here don't make no sense. If I saw this in the water, I'd be scared. You know, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the type to just hop up in like a canal I used to be like that younger, jumping in canals with my friends and shit, jumping in the giant lakes that were known to have gators in them off of like trees that were like 20 feet in the air, 25 feet, just because we were like young and being stupid. But over time, it's like, nigga, I ain't doing that shit forever, bro. Like, fuck that. I don't know. Why would you even endanger your life? What, like, you know, it's funny. We're here for a good time, not a long time. But I would rather do something else other than that. Jump off of a building, you know, just for adrenaline rush. Adrenaline junkies really got it. They got their work cut out for them. That's right. Come back here, nigga. Get your ass over here, fucking parasaur. We should probably catch parasaurs just for the kibble. Raw, nigga. Hi there. You get in first person view so you can see real close. This game is just live. Guys, add me if you like what you see. Black Flag would be happy to get some new players as long as they're active and they're respectful. Don't take shit from people. Don't steal. Don't move anything. You know, we'll gladly invite you to our family, just as we invite you guys to the Batch family. Hey, fucking men all the way. It's all good vibes. Just straight love, man. Make sure you show love to your people, guys. You're not gonna have your life forever. You won't even have your life forever. Now, it's almost an hour. I think it's about time to get ready to wrap it up. Let you guys know something real quick. We're dropping War today. There's absolutely no way that we're not. Today, War was gonna be dropped. You guys have been waiting for it for a while. I've been teasing about it because, you know, I really like this song, guys. We all really like this song, and we know that that song is gonna boom, especially during this time period where you know we just lost somebody, and this song is kind of like it's not specifically about X because he made this beforehand. Rest in peace once again. But it's on like, you know, that kind of beat vibe. You know, a little mellower, but heavy bass and shit. It's gonna be myself, SAUR. What I mean by that, myself, Astro. It's gonna be wild. Music video is also being worked on. Everything's a work in progress, guys. I haven't uploaded on my SoundCloud in a while. It's been like 2 weeks, probably the third week. I'm here streaming the game. Believe it or not, I don't play the game either. I'll be at Zach's house recording new shit and getting ready for the next movie. Not making the next move. I just want everything to go right. I hope all of you guys have a great day, you know, that you're blessed. I hope that you also add me on ARC. I know you guys don't really get to see a good showcase of me going about killing shit. So, probably give me like a next 10 minutes of me just killing shit. I kind of want to make a montage, but if my lag wasn't so bad, it'd be a lot better. Lag's only bad because, you know, I be on the internet. My family's internet savvy. My dad uses a lot of shit. You know. Oh, great. I'm getting jumped. You know, these carbos, they, like, if they kill you, it's only because they out-sustain you, you know. Usually, they're not too big of a threat. Even if you fight a bunch of them. But I'm used to guys who fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Just straight love. I do this because I like it. Make some money and do better shit. So that's the only way to do it. If I don't have a piece of paper weight, then it's gonna be nothing. So I'm gonna do it. Batch, I hope you guys aren't giving up on any of your dreams. I hope that you're putting 100% time into what you believe is going to be, you know, reality. And hopefully what you believe is going to be reality is positive. You know, your reality for you. Because I, for one, I'm going to invest in what I believe. Had to switch out a bit. Look at these stupid ass comps. Leave me alone. Stranger fucking danger, nigga. There's also an event going on with these fossils and shit that I'm not really like on game about. I should be collecting all of them as I see them, which I'm probably gonna do. Like from here on out, I see them, just grab them. Had to stop and check my inventory so I can use this for to eat. The philo will be fine. There's plenty of raw meat in his thingy. Ha 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 ha. Dingy. Did that Dilophosaurus just fall from up there? Y'all see that, right? Now I think piranhas are about to kill me. I think reptile bodies are weird, guys. You just looking at this thing in the water like, wow. Yeah, make sure you get into that money, guys. Don't give up on your dreams. Never. Never ever. And if you ever see somebody walk up to you and just like, let's say they're kind of like looking into the same issues and they try to shit on you, nigga, why don't you go show it to somebody and hopefully teach them something? Don't just go about bragging. You need to teach people how to brag. People know how to do that. So this will be Space Blue signing off. Thank you for tuning in to Game Time. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did, because I enjoyed kind of getting it out there to you guys. It's unfortunate that the show went the way it did. It's unfortunate that, you know, the week kind of went the way it did, but it's also fortunate that I'm alive. You feel me? I'm alive and healthy and ready to continue doing what I believe is gonna, you know, take us to the moon! To the moon, nigga! So yeah, have a great day. Tune in to I Only Speak Green Tea tomorrow, and we start at 7. You guys already know we're gonna be live. You'll be ready and all. Make sure you're ready, because I'll be ready. You wait. Space Lee signing out.